Joining me right now is Soumya from RoundGlass. Soumya, I'd like to know from you, due to the disruption happened in the past couple of years, what are the biggest challenges faced by your HR fraternity as per you?
I think what were typical models of engaging employees, what worked earlier, that has been upended quite a bit because of the way people started living and working for that period of 2 years, and that in many ways also became a new normal, right? So people got used to a certain way of looking at things. The other thing, while the 2 years themselves were largely unfortunate for whatever we all know about, the somewhat good collateral that came out of it was that people became a lot more aware about what's really important. People became a lot more aware about what should constitute their personal well-being, what should constitute good harmonious a spirit of well-being at an organization level, and that's, I think, a good outcome of it, which HR also recognizes and is trying to solve for in many ways across, I would say, most of the progressive organizations that we are looking at.
Very interesting. And what, as per you, the opportunities that RoundGlass is providing to HR fraternity to mitigate those challenges?
Sure. So, what we take to HR and our partner organizations is a concept of holistic well being. And the way we think of it is that the more you get people to take responsibility for their own well being, the more you get them aware about what are the fundamental issues that they need to be able to have the strength to deal with it. And that's what we are offering as part of the round glass solution for corporates, which is that we enable people better to cope with some very core issues like, I mean, everyone talks about stress and anxiety, for instance, but that's a very wide umbrella under which there could be elements of stress which is different for employee A versus employee B. And we help organizations take a solution to their employees, whereby the employees themselves are able to take charge of this journey for themselves. They are able to decide what works for them. They're able to decide what is most relevant for them. They are able to adopt a pathway that works best for them. And that's what our solution is all about.
Oh, very interesting. My last question to you, what do you feel about this initiative by ATHR World?
I think it's wonderful. I mean, it's great to see so many people from the fraternity, the HR fraternity, come together. There's some lovely exchange of ideas happening in the sessions. I've had a chance to sit through a few of those, not all of those, but loved some of the ideas that came out from them. Like the energy and the vibes of the 2 days. The awards and specifically the category of awards that were created were very interesting. I'm sure all the winners were deserving, and and the kind of reactions lastly that we've seen for our own brand and what we do at RoundGlass, we've got some very positive reactions, and we hope to continue this collaboration both with ETHR and with so many of the organizations that we've had a chance to interact with.